how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie. In today's video I will be talking about my experience going to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida last month with my family. I went with my mom, my brother, and my two nieces. They are 7 and 5. I think everyone had a really good time. I was surprised at how much because I had only been there when I was 7, I think, and I remember like bits and pieces of it. But I definitely had a good time. It was a great experience. So before I went, I watched a lot of videos on like what to pack and what to wear, and where to eat, what to ride. We only went to hopefully this is fine. We only went to Magic Kingdom 2 days and Animal Kingdom 1 day. So we did not go to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. I think the biggest thing that allowed us to make the most of our time was we had the My Disney Experience app on our phone and the Genie Plus, and this allows you to go in the lightning lanes of the rides. So it's kind of like having TSA pre-check at the airport. It's like there's 2 lanes. There's the regular lane and then there's a lightning lane. And so, but it cost, I think, $15 a day for $15 a day each person every day to have the lightning lane. So, but I think it's worth it because you end up riding more rides. You end up riding more rides in less time rather than spending 2 hours in line waiting for Avatar or whatever. And you can just and it shows you on the app how long the wait time is. Yeah, I did. I painted my nails green. I was gonna do red, but you gotta really be. I don't know. Hopefully next time I'll do red. You gotta really be feeling whatever to do red. So we did green. Anyhow, okay. So some of the things that I would say if you are going to be taking a trip to Disney World, especially in the summer, these are the things that these are like the must-have things that you should pack and have. A water bottle, a refillable water bottle. The water there is just horrible. The water is terrible. It's horrible water. You can walk up to some of the sort of like the fast food type restaurants, and they can give you a glass of ice water. Because if you buy a water bottle, it'll cost like, I don't know, $5-7. So definitely take a refillable water bottle. Of course, I left mine. I sat it down. I think I lost it in Disney Springs. One time this couple was taking a family picture of us, and of course I set my water bottle down and then to hand the guy my phone, and then of course I didn't pick it back up. And this the same water bottle the same type of water bottle I left in Minnesota at the airport in a gift shop, and we didn't go back to get it. So I lost this water bottle twice. Anyhow, yeah, so water bottle, fan. I had one of the fan you put, it's like there are lots of different types of fans. There's even like a misting fan that some people had. I just had the one that was around my neck, and it does come in handy, even if you have on shorts and a t-shirt or a tank top and shorts, whatever. It's still warm. It's still hot. It's still. It does help to go into the restaurants or into any of the indoor shows because they are air conditioned, and it does cool you off a bit. Or if you ride a water ride, that will cool you off a bit. A cooling towel. I did not have this, but my brother and my nieces, and I felt it. It was cool. Like you put it, you snap it or wet it or something, and it works. It starts working. So a cooling towel. I ended up putting like a wet paper towel from the bathroom around my neck at one point. a hat if you're the type of person that likes a hat. Definitely a raincoat, a rain jacket, a poncho, something, because it will rain. It will rain every day, almost every day around 3 o'clock. The day we went to Disney Springs, we took a bus, and we're like driving there, and none of us looked at like that it was gonna rain. And so then as we're driving there, it's just the skies get dark, and it's like so we get there and it's pouring the rain. So it was actually kind of funny. We all have to, and of course the mall area isn't like right next to the bus, so we just have to like we had to just like run, and we all got drenched. We just got like super drenched. So kind of funny, but it does cool it off. I think the rain does cool it off. But it can warm back up with the humidity. A backpack. I was glad I brought a backpack, and like the exact size I brought. I think it's called a 25 liter. It was from Eddie Bauer. It was a packable one that, it's pack. Actually, that's a 30 liter right there. That one. But the one, and then it was cute. It was a purple and white tie dye. So, and it had a nice outside compartment, because and then it had the inside, and I would put like the stuff I needed for the day in there. And I was worried, like, where am I going to set this backpack when I'm on rides? But you just put it down at your feet, so it was fine, and it carried the stuff I needed, Kleenexes, because I would have my Kleenexes, and chapstick, whatever I needed, snacks. Luckily my brother brought granola bars and stuff like that. The one morning, I drank coffee and I didn't have enough breakfast, and we got on one of the roller coasters first. I think it was the Dwarf Mine Train one, whatever. And so the very first day that wasn't the day I threw up, but the very first day I was like, shoot, because I have to be really I can get car sick in a car, like on a normal day, so I have to be really careful with motion. So anyhow, so that day started off not so great. And then the morning when we were going to the Animal Kingdom, and I don't know why I was so excited about Animal Kingdom. I just kind of was, and I had my elephant shirt and everything, and to wear that I wore. But that morning I woke up and just threw up. I was sick that morning, and somehow I pushed through it. We rode the safari first, and I thought, if I can get through this ride, I'll get through the day. And just recently, my brother and I both he looked up his steps for that day. It was June 21st. He had 19,000 steps. That's a lot of steps. Mine was like 16,000 steps. That is a lot of steps. So luckily none of us got blisters on our feet, because I heard that, like, with your shoes you can get blisters. One of my mom's shoes did malfunction and break, and we had to go back, and she had these old Tevas that were kind of crappy, and they actually had like the whole sole of it came off. I don't even know. And then we stayed at the Contemporary. It was a really nice hotel. I think the top three are like the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary, and the Polynesian. And so it's one of like the closest to Magic Kingdom. We ended up walking each morning. Was like a 10-minute walk. And then on the way back we took the monorail, because it actually goes away. It's quicker just to walk, because it actually goes away and then comes back around. And then I know this video is going to get so long, there's so much to talk about. The fireworks, I know I need to talk quicker. The fireworks, I love the fireworks. I've always liked fireworks. The first night my mom and I did not see them because our flight got in late. But there is a shuttle to the airport you can take, which is nice. The fireworks are really cool. Everyone had told me, like, make sure you get there an hour early so you can get a good spot. And we were really close. We somehow got really close to yeah, we got there early and got a close spot. There were a few times because you guys know how I am, I'm very like, I can get claustrophobic and just like real easy. But there was only a couple times. The night we went back for my water bottle, my mom and I got lost in Disney Springs and like whatever. I got a little upset that night, and then um, the fireworks a little bit, but then I was fine once everyone just kind of like sat down and like, you know, but it's just when everyone's sort of like crowding you. And tonight my mom and I are going to the Keith Urban concert at Riverbend, so hopefully and no, I'm not going to wear this. I might put on a tank top or something, some jean shorts, I don't know yet. But I took off work today, so hopefully it'll be a good concert. There's one song of his I like, and it's an older song. I hope he plays it. It's that one, take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them, take your space and all your reasons, but you'll think of me. That song, I can't think of what the name of it is. Yeah, that's the song I like of his. But yeah, he has big shoes to fill, because we've seen Garth Brooks, Kenny Chesney, Thomas Rhett, Rob Thomas, OAR, Michael Franti. You know, I've seen Modest Yahoo. You know, it's, yeah. So hopefully he'll put on a good show. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything else. The character, back to Walt Disney World. The character, of course, we did some of the character dinner or character meals. We did the Crystal Palace, which is like the Winnie the Pooh one, which Winnie the Pooh was not there. If it's a buffet, they don't have the character experience, but if it's the menu, they can have the characters come in because everyone's sitting down. People really weren't wearing masks. It really wasn't. I don't know. I mean, there were people that were wearing masks, but it wasn't like like before when it was like really bad with COVID. Yeah, so I would say, but the character meals are really expensive. I won't even like. But the kids, the little children get to hug the characters, and it's really it's I mean, it's a good experience for them. It's, I guess I guess it's worth it. I don't know. I did not go on Avatar, so I don't know. I didn't go on Avatar, and I didn't go on the Everest. It got to the point where, and I sat out with Mary. Mary's my little niece, the 5-year-old, the grumpy one. Emma's sunshine and happy and cheerful and just like 99% of the time, you know. And then Mary's more grumpy and a little more difficult. So, yeah, but they both had a great time. You could tell when Mary was having fun. That was nice because, you know, like I said, she's just a little more difficult than Emma. So, but yeah, it was great to spend time with my nieces. They're awesome. And I think some people thought like I was the mom. No. So I only corrected a few people when they were like calling me mom, like when someone thought like I was mom, or they said, "Oh, your mom," or I'm like, "No, I'm their aunt." No, I'm not married to my brother. It was like, I'm their aunt, and today is my brother's birthday, so I need to say happy birthday, David. Hope you're having a good day. He's 4 years older than me, so yeah, so he's 22. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm 18. No. Yeah, so yeah, it's almost 15 minutes. I gotta wrap it up. But I do think, despite Disney World being like super expensive, there is just like an excitement about the place. Like, it is magical, and it is despite all the, you know, whatever, I'm sure there's bad stuff about it, but there's a good message to it, you know, like believe in yourself and, you know, trust your, I think it's like trust your heart, trust your instincts, and yeah, so there's just yeah, it's a magical place. I will there's just something really special about it. So hopefully this video has been helpful and insightful, and hopefully everyone is having a great, it's Saturday, everyone is having a great weekend, and I will make another video soon. Okay, take care, see ya, bye.